I quite like that. But the battles, I don't enjoy playing them because they just end up in a mass uncontrolled mess where any well-planned battle lines just disintegrate, usually before you even get to meet the enemy. And like, because you can only control one unit at a time and watch one bit, the enemy can do 20 units at a time, and they're all running off and over here and all over the place. And having a battle line doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter at all. Having secured flanks and rear should make a big difference to units' morale. But these aren't what the battles look like when we fight. You don't see a clash of two big battle lines like you used to in the older Total War games. And I used to like that a lot more. It used to feel like maintaining formation and cohesion was really important. And now units can flee through each other and run through each other, and you just end up in a ridiculous clump. So I honestly feel like the battles are the weak point in a Total War game. It's a bit of a sad case to feel like that. I've identified my next target though as Aeneas. Aeneas of Troy is going to go for this place because the bronze is nice. The wood is not all that essential. This is nice. I want the gold. Yeah, I want the gold. I don't have a source of gold. And also, at the moment, nobody likes this guy. Nobody. So I'm going to have it. That's my plan. So let's get my army into position to do this. This is the big scheme. Also, I need to... God damn, I can't afford all this. I'm going to have to get rid of some trash here. I've got giants, which are probably taking up a lot of everything. Can you hear that? There's a siren outside. It's not too close, but I'm just curious if it's picking it up on the mic. So, my main army has a little bit of recovery to do. I want the good... And what I need to do is, I think, just have one army of good quality troops. Which we've got some decent stuff in there. But I think I'm going to have to ditch some of the other things. Like these swordsmen, these are good. These are really good. These, not so much. These, probably even less. Although the range has gone up. Oh, the range of the slingers is excellent, though. The slingers are considerably better. Yeah, I've settled on Aeneas. Aeneas is his true name. These are just trash. These are good spearmen. I can transfer these over. Don't really want to leave an army completely empty, but at the same time, I mean, I'm feeding something that isn't really benefiting me all that much. So I am going to trash out. I mean, these guys they're not very good. Yeah, let's go and swap over armies, but let's just abandon all them. Oh damn! I want to kick them. This isn't a great thing, but until I can get my food production up, I don't think I've got any better options. So let's go over with a right click and see if we can switch some troops about. Is Sean Bean in this game too? He should be, yeah. Who does he play? He plays Odysseus, is it, in the film? And with his well-known Yorkshire accent, because Odysseus was from Bradford. If you look back in Homer's Iliad, you'll find that this stranger came from Bradford and soon rose through the ranks of the Greek army. So Sean Bean is playing him quite historically accurate there. Hey, Barun, nice to see you. You remember being unsure whether to continue this game? Yeah, I'm going to play it a bit further. Someone said that their campaign took 250 turns. We'll see what turn I'm on at the moment. But if it just bogs down into sort of monotony, I will stop. It'd be nice to see if we can get a victory, though. So, can I add... I mean, I might as well add the giants. Can I... If I do that? Or do I have to make some space first? Let's make some space first, then. So they're going over there. Tick. Oh, is that it? No, I don't want to do it just once. I need to do it multiple times. Okay. But the good stuff... God damn, I don't want to go into that menu every time I right-click on something, thanks. So those are 3 going over. 3, 4, 5. So I need to have... Oh, I see. It's updating it there. Right, so I just need to lose 3. We're going to lose... I want the good swordsman. We keep the spearmen. The slingers are excellent. You can come down. And you may as well get rid of the 2 weaker ones of these. Just tick that. Let's just see what the situation is now.
Son of Aphrodite.
Probably got more skirmishers than I really want. But that's okay. I'll leave him there a turn. That has improved the food situation a bit. And I still have an army here. It's not very good, and I wouldn't rely on it for anything. But I can sort of wander around stuff. I have a 3rd army, don't I? Do you remember I created it? End of last turn.
I'll make my mark.
Yeah, their objective is to go and take this place that nobody owns at the moment. Okay, so we're going to do that. Having a good mix of shielded spear and swords for holding the line and axemen for flanking. It might turn out that I've got too many expensive units in there that I don't need. But I mean, swords can flank as well. I guess the axes would get the better bonus. I never seem to be in a position where I'm the one flanking. We might do that. We might get some rabble stuff. We'll see how this does. I'm also planning on sailing off. Yeah, I've got to go over here. So I don't know if there's going to be a bit of attrition when I take to the waters. We'll see what sort of state they turn up in. Is there anything worthwhile of archer chariots? Right, okay, so we have a few resources. Let's end the turn there because I want to get on with turn 2. Axemen at armor piercing and high charge bonus. You think they're the cavalry replacement? Oh, that's an idea. Thanks, Captain. I shall maybe think about that. Because at the moment, all my other troops have just fallen apart so badly. And also, if I've only got 1 army, there's a chance I'm going to be fighting the enemy when they have reinforcements available. So it's probably me that's going to be outflanked. Based on the fights I've had so far in this campaign. It seems like Troy has taken the war to the Greeks at this point. I kind of want to get in on it, and I kind of don't, because I'm happy for my kinsmen to be weakened, so I can take their lands back at home. And also it means that I don't end up with any lands over here that I constantly have to defend, which is a concern. But yeah, I like your idea with using the axemen to replace cavalry. Whereas I was going to try some chariots to replace cavalry. Who is this? Aphrodite. Which would sound really good if that's how he was actually pronounced. It's not. Aphrodite? I don't know. Bert. We'll call him Bert. Who is he and where's he from? I think he's a nobody. He's a nobody. Do you need an ally? I'm thinking that you do. He's offering... No. No. No, don't need him. Who's this from? Timid, reliable, servile. If he's servile, the strongest to emerge will be viewed as a natural ally whom this one will strive to befriend. Let me go for the counter offer. Oh, that's military access. I thought that was join a confederation. Let's get rid of that. He's not going to join a confederation, is he? No. Decline. Leave him be. There's also a load of better quality units that I can recruit at the moment. Aeneas, firm but fair. +1 to happiness in the local province. Well, that's useful, but he's about to move out rapidly. What's this? Got enemy agents running around. That's something else I wanted. Oh, the spy. The spy. I remember my plans now. We were going to go here and we were going to try and recruit the spy. But my vineyard is not yet done, is it? No, there we go. 2 turns, I think. Right, good. Come out of there then. This guy is done. Sure, he didn't look like that when I recruited him. Oh, someone's taken it. Damn them. That was the only reason I actually wanted him. But, I mean, it's worth, I suppose, having a 3rd army kicking around just in case. I could use them as scouts. You know, that's not a bad idea. Equipment. Movement range. I should maybe keep an eye on things, and then, especially as the city's getting sacked over in these lands, there might be an opportunity to just jump on something. Okay, let's move them out then. Let's go through some friendly territory. We'll see if we can grab some burned out cities. Meanwhile,
I live for this.
we're going to leave him here. I don't really have a particular plan for this guy at the moment. Aeneas, though, on the other hand. Well, his army is up to scratch. We'll probably lose some. If we lose some units, that's absolutely fine. Let's get him sailed out.
Battle awaits.
He's got a priestess with him. Oh, so we're going to lose a little bit.
Move them away from this accursed place before these conditions.
Hostile terrain and deep seas cause attritional casualties. Okay. So deep sea. So if I'd gone around the coast, right? If that makes a difference. Okay. We'll know for next turn anyway.
I will do my duty.
Is there a different stance I could have done? A full speed stance.
Double time.
Okay, let's go back into the shallow waters then.
To the oars.
Does that make a difference? It does. It does make a difference, and they can actually recruit and heal up there as well. So, plan. We've learnt that. You're not messed with chariots yet? You imagine they'll be for pushing through the front line? They in previous Total War games, going back to like the first Romans, they were very good at running amok in the front line and breaking up unit formations. That doesn't feel as necessary here, but my idea was for running down routers. But we'll see. There will be interesting things, although at the moment I'm not in a position to afford any. I can also recruit some kick-ass units here now, some proper good swordsmen and stuff. Where's my new blood? There he is. So I just need to keep an eye out for anything that's going to be succumbing to the ravages of the enemy. I suppose sailing around here would be a good idea. Unless I just use him to explore. I could just do that, couldn't I? No, don't go there. Hang on. Does this mean that if I go here... They're an ally, right? No. So I can't go through their port. I can't jump into the water through their port. Is that right? That looks correct. So I have to go all the way back to my own.
On our way.
Huh. Doesn't sound quite right if we've got freedom of movement. But anyway, I guess we can live with that. We can build some stuff now. What do we need? Stone. Stone has, or bronze has the least improvement there. I have a bronze mine. We can improve it as well. We should get to level 3, which is just an extra load of bronze anyway. And I can't do anything else there. That one is doing what? That's influence. I think things are okay. I have to watch out in case any of these guys decide they're just going to turn their backs on me. And I mean, we have an agreement at the moment, but I wouldn't trust them. I guess we should be looking out to see where the available gold is as well. Do these have treaties with everyone?
Your divine mother has plans for you. So let's talk.
Doesn't have any defensive allies. He's at war with the Amazons, with loads of Amazons. Is that right? Oh, the Boeotians. There's 2 lots of Amazons? Okay, I didn't know there's 2 lots of Amazons in the game. Oh, hang on. Military allies. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. That'll do. That'll do. Have I seen the new 3 Kingdoms DLC? I have not. You can control elephants and tigers through animal handlers. Looks like it's going to be off the chain. That could be interesting. I remember you used to get war elephants in the first Rome game. Can you get them in the second Rome game? I used to find them quite useful. I mean, you could really smash into enemy flanks with those things. Can I move around this map? Who is this? This is Paris of Troy, yes? It looks like him. It is, isn't it? Yeah. They're offering me 9,000 food for a military alliance. What could we get as a better offer? Probably nothing. I'll take it. I thought I was actually in a military alliance with them. Elephants in Rome too. There was the war dogs. I do vaguely remember the war dogs. I remember the incendiary pigs, where you had a herd of pigs coated in oil and you lit them on fire and drove them into enemy lines. I do remember those. Who is this? Nah. Nah, let's not agree with everyone all in one turn. The war dogs. I do vaguely remember the war dogs. I find that they got hacked up pretty easily. Your ally is being attacked. Hector of Troy. Yep, we'll join that war. I just seem to be at war with half the world at the moment. If I stay true to my allies, if any one of my allies then goes bad on me, the rest of them should side with me. I'm hoping. An oath of allegiance. Buildings damaged. Oh, God. We'll have to have a look at that. Poseidon's anger grows. Farmers of the Troad, or the Troad, have become unsettled following a small quake that has struck the lands nearby Troy. We'll have a look at that. Oration of Dread. Go away with your orations of dread. See if that's... is anything affecting me? I'm looking for city names. I'm hoping not. Oh wait, I can just get into the sea here. Okay, so all is not lost in this case then. I think I'm just going to go and explore down the coast. I have no better plans just at the moment. I seem to be at war with half the world. Bronze Age Greece in a nutshell. Let's see. So, what got damaged? Earthquake in yeah, take me there. Take me there. Oh, it's up here? This isn't near Troy. It's not in my definition of near anyway. So what we're on, we're in Capac. Okay, it took me there but didn't highlight the thing. Oh my god, okay, well, we'll better get it all repaired. What is that, by the way? It's a harpy lookout. Okay. Now, do we have the resources to build our extra bronze mine thing? That was going for a tin trader. Yeah, we do. 1,000 wood. And that can't upgrade. That's busy upgrading, so that's good, 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 good. That can't go there yet. In here, we should maybe build something. Can we not do the extra port? It needs 1,700 wood. Okay. I'll do that because it's food. Anywhere I can build ports, I really should for the food production. And this is another place. Oh, hang on. We can get working on that, but we need a stack of... Okay, where's the stone producer? That's in Abydos. Yeah, everything just needs more resources. I mean, I am building stuff quite rapidly, so shouldn't complain.
No hesitation.
So I can get nearly to Thassos there. In fact, I can go and besiege it. I'll not do it this turn. I'm going to get closer this turn. But then we'll go in next turn. Let's sail into his areas. And then we'll go next turn. I'm just going to try and take that. I don't know. He's got an army of 13 there. Not something I'm too concerned about. If you have a tier 2 port and the city gets besieged, you can escape. Yeah, I saw that. That's a really handy little tip. Poseidon's anger. Royal decrees, we'll do that. Ally attacks, military alliance. Population surplus. We don't really have the supplies surplus though. So, we can do movement range. We can do reduce the construction cost of military buildings. We can do happiness. We can do recruit rank of agents. 6 turns. Cheaper light infantry. 10 growth. So many good things. We can't... I don't know if we can change the running cost. It's the running cost of that infantry that's the problem. My +1 to siege holdout time. Faction wide. That's kind of cool. I don't feel like I'm under... Actually, yes, I'm going to go for that because I am going to end up under threat. I've got 3 small armies. one main army and some small ones that just can't get to where they need to be quick enough. So siege holdout time is probably a wise move.
No one is safe from me.
Have you moved this turn?
All hands.
Are we done? Are we done for the turn already? Seems like a very short one. Anything we can do in Zoliana for food? Nope. Okay, let's go with that. 60. Turn 60. Wow. So what have we put in? 8 hours so far into this game, I think. And someone was 248 turns, so that's another 4 times what we're on. 32 hours. That sounds about right. 32 hours for a campaign. It's a lot of playing left to do. No, hang on. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe it's a lot. Join a war against Ithaca. Who are Ithaca? And they're offering wood. I mean, I might as well take it. What can I do with a counter offer? I'll take it. I will take it. It seems strange, this. I mean, I'm at war with anyone. No one's threatening me. I don't see a lot going on. I don't think I like this guy, do I? Together we will go far. I thought we already had a non-aggression pact. Does that run out? Decline. Where I had a priestess somewhere as well. There's one in the army. There's one somewhere else. Maybe I should send her over there and keep an eye on things. Your antagonist. Dardania. Pythia. Achilles. What's going on here? Having witnessed firsthand your command of the battlefield, the great hero Achilles issues you a formal challenge. I hereby swear to vanquish you to Hades and crush your armies. Your utter defeat will ensure me a place among the greatest warriors in history. You know there is no changing the Achaean's mind. The only way to stop him from inflicting you grievous harm in his foolish quest for glory is to kill him first and raise Pythia to the ground. Okay. Your enemies intend to sack any settlement you leave unprotected. Scouting reports indicate that their soldiers have grown bold and no longer back down from direct confrontation. Without action to counter it, this strategy could significantly weaken your strategic position. Okay, so I upset Achilles. That might not be good. He's a bit of a pimp. This could get interesting very fast. So, am I going to push through with this plan? There's my priestess. I knew I had one out somewhere. All right, let's go to war with Thassos.
We can both behave like reasonable people.
He's already at war with someone I don't care about. So, declare war.
You want war? You've got it.
I'm having this bit.
I hear and
Ritual of Ruination. What does this do? Reduces morale of all units in the foreign garrison. Do it. I haven't had a priestess successfully do one of these yet. Success. Excellent. Cool. That is the first time that has actually worked. Get this stance off, by the way. Stance ready.
Bring their doom. Go at them.
They've got low morale. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Because attacking that place... I'm going to... Yes, if I do this, I'm going to get way better results than if I manually control it, I'm sure. Even though the morale is weakened. Yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve this. I prefer fights in the field. Hey, Berserker Gamer, welcome over here. How's it going? Does this map open up wider than the Med? I don't think it'll ever open up wider than the Med, but there are some bits of the map, certainly, that I haven't come across yet. So I lost less than 10%, and we wiped them out. We'll occupy this, because this is the gold-producing city. This is what I wanted. The Battle of Thassos. Excellent. We can sit our little behinds in Thassos and recover for a turn. Do we have anything special to recruit? Are those the axe chargers that you referred to? Coastal Club Warriors. Do they have a speed? 55. I see. Okay. Do they have armor piercing? Excellent armor piercing. The axes. So that's what we want for flanking instead of cavalry. We shall bear that in mind. Have a think about that. Right, so that was nice. We got what we wanted there. You are producing a gold mine, I assume. A riverbed sifters, 39 gold per turn. Depletes local deposit. Shall I trash that? Minus 70 to growth. Yeah, I should probably trash that. Alright, so I'm not going to have a lot of influence here. 8 gold per turn. It depletes a local deposit. Alright, so this thing, gold doesn't go on forever. Interesting. 11 gold per turn and makes cheaper buildings at the cost of influence. Extra resources. That's not necessarily to build here, but somewhere I should. A goldsmith. 17. That sounds really good. Okay, I'm going to build that. I'm going to trash the other one because I do want growth here. But there will be... I don't know how deep inland it goes. I mean, we can see, actually, I can probably guess. There's some pretty brutal-looking mountains in there, so I'm guessing maybe that forms a natural border. Whereas most of the city-states seem to be on the sea, on the outside edge. But it is just a guess. Anyway, I also wanted this, because this is part of this guy's domain, because he owns the capital. So does owning that upset him?
What can I do for noble Aeneas?
They condemn great power, military actions against Aeneas. That's what it says. It says they condemn military actions against Aeneas. Obviously doesn't like that sort of thing. But it's not too bad, but I have much greater friendship. The trouble is, I need to somehow get control of that. The Confederation cost is getting cheaper and cheaper. Okay, what could I do if I were to join the Confederation? Can I not buy his... I'm not declaring war on him. No, just cancel that. What if I do a one-off barter for, like, I don't know, 100 gold, 1,000 gold? Tick that. Now I can't select it, can I? Trade regions. Ah, okay. So what if I offer him something for Ilion Imbrasos? Is that the region? No, Imbrasos. What if I offer him a region for that? I don't know if you can actually trade regions here. I can take Thassos. Oh, I can offer him Thassos. You can offer a region as part of a deal or demand a region to be traded. Right. So I can't offer him some shithole out of the way and take his capital. I was going to offer him something good, but it doesn't seem to be an option. That's quite right, though. It is quite right. Don't think they'll do much DLC for this. They're working on... What they're working on... They've got something else on the cards, haven't they? That they're working on. Something that's now going to be released next year. I forget what it was, but... I don't know if there will be DLC for this. There might be something that they can try and sell.